What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you don't know that already, I love all things makeup and beauty. I'm also a mother, so I do apologize if you hear, my kids in the background or the movies or whatever. I haven't really been able to sit down and film because I have been like super duper sick. My doctors called it morning sickness, but I feel like I'm dying. So anyways, so I do apologize if there is a lack of content in the upcoming weeks. I am reaching the end of my pregnancy, so I've been going through that shit. So actually yesterday was my birthday, which was 4/20, so I really wanted to do a green inspired look. I was gonna film, like I was hoping to have this like filmed and like everything obviously before my birthday, but like I said, I haven't been feeling well, so I'm gonna just do it today now. So these are the vibes that I'm going for. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. I post all of my completed looks over there. And without further ado, if you want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. So of course I am going to prime my eyelid using my P. Louise base in the shade number 2. So my palette of choice today is the Me, Myself, and Mmmmitchell palette. So the first shade that I'm going to take right here is the lime green, which is called Shmoney. So I'm going to take this on a Morphe E17 brush, and I'm just going to pack the absolute shit out of this color down. Because it is like lime green, I wanted to just really get the maximum payoff of it. So I'm just gonna pack this in my kind of half circle shape. And I am gonna blend it like all the way up. So look how pretty that color is. I feel like even just blending this out, it kind of loses like that lime greeniness. It's still green, but it's like a different shade of green. I don't know. So next, I'm going to take this teal blue shade, which is called Miracle. So I'm just going to take this, kind of just start to deepen this crease down. With that lime green, it looks like super green. This is like Shrek green to me, I feel. I'll go back in with Shmoney and just make sure everything's nice and well blended together. And it's alright if it's not perfect because I'm going to keep layering the colors on so I have time to make it perfect. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Marty, which is just a dark, dark green. So beautiful. And I'm really just gonna pack this on right where I put the last shade. And then I'm going to go back in with my previous colors to blend the edges and just make sure everything is nice and seamless. So now I'm going to take the black, which is called Mafia, and I'm only going to add a very little amount of this right on the inner and outer corners of my eye, just because this is where I want this to be the deepest. So I'm just going to add that in. That way I could blend it in with the rest of the colors before I cut my crease, and I feel like it'll look more seamless that way. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. And I am going to be using the P. Louise Basic Bright in Hint of Mint. I went ahead and cleaned that up with Vaseline. And I really wanted to apply shimmer to the majority of my lid. So I am going to take this base out pretty far into my makeup. So that's the vibe we're going for. It's like a super big cut. Next, I'm going to take my Alamar Cosmetics. This is the Reina del Caribe Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to take this shade right here, which I cannot pronounce because I'm white as fuck. So, and I'm going to just lay it down right in the center of my eye. So once the lid is nice and covered in that color, I'm going to go back in with Marty, which is the dark green, and just start to soften the edges. Then I'm going to go in with Shmoney, which is the lime green shade, and I'm going to stamp this right where those two colors meet. Give it a little blendy blend. That way it kind of layers on the shimmer as like green. That makes sense. So yeah, so that's the vibe for my eyes. I don't know, I feel like I always have to do too much to my eyes. So I wanted to try to keep everything nice, short, sweet, simple, to the point. So just a basic simple green halo eye. There you go, that's the word. So I am going to do my face and I will be back to finish up the eyes. I did go ahead and do my face makeup and my lips, so I'm just going to do my lashes and my lower lash line and we are done. So I am taking my BB Creation lashes and these ones are in I Can Afford It. Okay, so lashes are on and I did do this eye already. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the black and I'm going to use this to kind of smudge out that liner. So I'm going to take that green Marty, going to blend that green out. And then I'm going to go in with Shmoney, which is the lime green. And I'm going to use this to blend out Marty. And I want to make sure everything connects. So I was going to put the same highlighter that I used on my face. I was going to put that under my brow bone, but I decided, why not just stay in the crazy zone. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Minty. I'm gonna take a little bit of this for my brow bone. And then I'm gonna take a ton of this and just smack it right in that inner corner. All right, so here is the finished, completed look. I really, really love how the eyes came out. I get more of a Medusa vibe rather than a 420 vibe, but I'm still digging the vibes. My kids are, they tried me today during this tutorial. It's the first time I felt good all week, so I wanted to film, and my kids really tried it today. So I do apologize for all of the noise in the background. I really try to prevent it. I try to, you know, put movies on for my kids. I tried to, you know, stuffing their face usually works, but that did not work today. So I do apologize for all of the background noise in today's video, but I really hope that you guys did enjoy the tutorial anyways. And I do apologize if I don't have as much content coming out in the next, you know, month or so, depending on how I feel and everything. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and roll the clip.